Hey cuties, it's your girl Charleane. Welcome back to my channel, and today we are creating this romantic soft look for you. I absolutely love this look. I feel like it's really gorgeous. This is for like a date night, but just very natural soft eye makeup. I haven't done this kind of makeup in a while. If you want to know what products I put on my face, I'll leave them in the description down below, and let's get on with the rest of the video. So guys, we're gonna do a soft romantic look. I love doing like a soft romantic look. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I do not do a wing with a soft romantic look because I want to keep the eyes really soft. So I have this Jaclyn Vault Collection Bling Boss, and we have this color here. We have this and these glitters. I do have the Beauty by X Nikki Tutorials, but this one is really nice. I do like the colors, but I think I'm gonna go with this one. And I know this one had this kind of collection had a lot of flat, but we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do this right. So you guys know I do one eye then the other. So I'm gonna pop eye primer on, and I feel like eye primer is just a really good way to prime your eyes, but to keep your color pigmented. And this is just gonna be really soft. I just love a soft eye when you go on a romantic night out. This could be worn on Valentine's Day, any date nights that you've got, and I feel like that's going to be really pretty because it just goes with everything, and you don't want it too harsh. So with a wing, you could use a brown one if you want, but I just rather keep my lid bare and not have it really harsh, just because I prefer my eyes to be soft and romantic for this eye look. So we've got the eye primer down with. Now we're going to go in with the Jaclyn Bling Boss Vault Collection. I'm going to go with this shade right here because that is a really beautiful shade. If you have hazel eyes, I swear this will complement your eyes. So as you can see, this is very pigmented. I'm just going to go along here, and I love this shade. I feel like it's a beautiful shade. Bring some of that onto my lid as well. I feel like this is really nice. You can wing it out or you can round it out. I feel like if you wing it out, it's going to be more dramatic. If you round it out, it just makes a really nice, gorgeous eye. I don't have hazel eyes. I have brown and green eyes, which is, I get the brown from my mum and the green from my dad. Every time I go somewhere to get my makeup done, everyone's like, I love the colour of your eyes. I love your eyes. They suit any colour. So I'm going to show you the shimmers. Now we have this one called Paisley, and it's really nice. It's just not what I want. It's pulling more purple, and I don't want it to pull purple, which is this one, which I don't like. So I'm not going to use that one. This one is pulling more peachy gold, which is not what I want. This colour right here looks stunning. I can apply it on my eyes with a finger, but I'm going to take a brush, and I'm not going to use any glitter glue because this one I just want to basically do a touch over. So we're going to go in with Bling Bling, and we're just going to pop it onto the brush, and then we're just going to pop it all over the eye, just because we're going to make it look really nice. That's what I mean. I'm going to get to this colour. I'm just going to blend it. And that is the eye done. That's the eye complete. As you can see, it's very nice. I'm just going to take more of the Hush, the colour's called Hush Hush. I'm going to take more of that and just pop it lightly over the shimmer. So the shimmer is there, but it's not as harsh. Now I'm going to do the rest of the eye, and then I'll come back and show you the rest. Now it's time for the face, and I'm going to pop my fringe back. There we go. So I'm going to do my face now, and we're going to do the old thing that I normally do. We're going to use some, just let you know, the Jaclyn Vault Collection is not available anymore. So if you've got any shades similar to what I'm using, go for it. Mine is kind of like a taupey mauve shade, which I absolutely love. I did my brows with the NYX brow pen and just a eyeshadow powder because I need to get a new brown eye pencil. I'm just going to use some of this thing. I'm not going to use a lot of it just because this is the time where I actually want my skin to be glowing, not really So first of all, I'm going to use the Flower Beauty Light Illusion. I'm going to pop this in the back of the container. Use some of these Nova Flower Beauty Supernova Celestial, and I'm just going to use a touch. Then I'm going to mix it together. Now I want to use some SPF. So this is the Glow Screen SPF, which is really good. I think I need to shake this because it looks a bit runny thingy. So let's see how this goes now. But yeah, it's a bit better now. It's by Supergoop and it's Glow Screen, and it's SPF 30. Okay, this might be out of date now. I feel like I need to bin that. Now I'm going to pop on the foundation, and with this foundation I want a glowy foundation. This is why I'm using this. Is glowy, and on a romantic night out I don't want anything too matte. I just want to have a glow from within. It's giving us a good nice finish. Next we're going to use some bronzer. I'm just going to use a cream bronzer. This one's by Pink Honey. A small brush. I don't want to be very bronzy. I just want something that's going to be a little bit nice on. Can you see what I mean? Just a little natural. And then go with my foundation, and as you can see, there is bronzer there, but it's very natural. What I'll do is I'll just get the sponge and just go over it. And now we're going to use concealer. So concealer, I'm just going to use this refined one in the shade 14, and we're just going to pop this a little bit underneath as well. I'm going to use a brush. I'm going to use a brush like this, and I'm just going to pop it in. If it goes like this on the chin, then I'll take a sponge and just go over it. This one is a bit more full of coverage, which is what I want. And then this bit, just see, as you can see, and then I'm going to hit the sponge. And this is why this bit's handy. And then I'm just going to pop some concealer just around my nose, because my nose, it needs to get the foundation there basically. So now we're going to do the under eye. And we're going to use this shade 14 under here. And this is the part where I'm going to use my brush and just focus the majority of it in the inner corner. And then we don't want to put it out here. If you have the kind of face shape that needs to lift your eyes, you go for it. I'm using something that's very soft. Just going to pop my bronzer back there. You don't have a foundation that is very nice and hydrated, you can always put a little bit of serum in the foundation to make it dewy. But what I'm going to do is now I'm not going to set my face, I'm just going to put on bronzer. I'm going to set the cream bronzer with this bronzer, because I still want the dewiness, but I still want to have my bronzer looking good. So I'm just going to pop it. I'm just going to tap. Do not swipe, because if you swipe, you will move the product underneath, and you don't want that. I can see I've got a spot down there. I'm not hiding any spots. This is just natural makeup. This is just a nice natural dewiness. Next, we're going to put on some blush. And the blush we're going to use is a blue toned blush, which is a blue toned pink. And this blush is gorgeous. This is one by Made by Mitchell. It is called Milkshake. You can get the Dior one. That's expensive. So I'm just going to pop this. I love this blush. It looks beautiful. If you are having your hard time when you blend out, literally hold your brush harsh, hold it at the tip, because then when you blend it, it will blend softly. And I always do some on my nose, this bit as well. Now I'm just going to pop some powder underneath the eyes, and I'm going to pop the powder where I want my powder to last. I'm going to blend out the under eye creases on my nose as well. Thingy. I'm going to do my chin as well. Do a little bit on my forehead as well, just to basically get the stuff matte. I'm not putting it anywhere where I want the dewiness, because in here I don't want it to be dewy, I want it to be a little bit matte. I use the shimmery bronzer all the time. I feel like it upgrades my makeup so much, so I'm going to get a shimmery bronzer. Do that, and then pop it onto the forehead. Even though we just set it, this is just going to make sure you look stunning in photos. I'm just going to pop some here. Go down my neck as well with this. Now for highlights, I go in with Candy Drip and Champagne Spray by Made by Mitchell, because these are really good. So I want a pinky toned highlight just because I feel like that's going to be good. And to get your makeup really good, pop it on here and you do this. And then what you can do is just get a sponge afterwards and blend it out with the sponge as well. Okay, I feel like a sponge is the best way to go with this. I'll get my sponge, tap it in, and then tap it onto my cheeks. See, that's really nice. And I feel like a highlighter that is a liquid highlighter, especially on a day, night, or you want to go natural, a liquid highlight is really nice, because then it goes into the skin. A highlighter that looks like it's radiant from your skin is a liquid one, because it settles onto your skin a lot more, and it looks really nice. Then I'm going to get a brush, and I'm just going to work it into my brush and pop it underneath the brow bone and pop it in the inner corner as well. I want a natural lip liner, so basically if you want your lips to be done and you want it to look sexy, a red lip is always nice, but I like to do a natural lip just because I want my lips to be me but better. And I overline my lips because that's just me. These are my lips but better. These are my lips but better. Now with my lips, when I overline my lips, I don't overline too much, because if you overline drastically and you're there drinking wine and eating your food, the lip liner is gonna come off. Depends what eating, oil, food, your lip liner and your lipstick is gonna come off no matter how much you have said it. To give my lip a little bit of a pizzazz, I like to use a lip oil or a lip gloss. Now the reason I go for a lip gloss is because I want my lips to be juicy. I'm going to use the Vieve Lip Dew, and this is really good. It makes your lips look really nice. So we're just going to take this, and you're going to see what I mean. We're going to, you can see my lips are dewy. What I do then is just blot, and that's my lips blotted as well. I do a bit of eyeshadow. I use my eye. I do not go in the pan. I just take what's ever on the excess. Now what I'm going to do is take a shade out of the colour case, this shade, because it's not as stark as a white. So the reason I've done that colour into my eye, because that has opened up my eyes a lot more. As you can see, I'm talking to you and my eyes are open. I normally have mascara on the bottom, but with this makeup, I don't want any mascara on the bottom because I want my eyes to look romantic and out. If you want mascara on the bottom, you can. If you want to wing, you can. But with me, I just prefer to have my eyes just really... This is my romantic soft look. Now, as you can see, I'm talking to you. My eyes are looking wide. They're looking sultry. They're looking beautiful. I did put in fake lashes. If you don't need to use fake lashes, don't use them. I put on fake lashes because my lashes are not good. They're not long. Go with an eyeshadow that's gonna complement your eye. Go for it. Just make sure it's a little bit. Just make sure it's softer. But yeah, I love it.